Welcome to ayah number 15. هو الذي جعل لكم الأرض ذلولا فامشوا في مناكبها وكلوا من رزقه وإليه النشور. So he knows what he created. Therefore he knows what they need. That's the next part of this ayah. He knows what they created, what he created. So don't tell him what you need and what you don't need. There's a line of poetry by Imam al-Haddad which has to really, some people misunderstand this. Imam al-Haddad says, علمه بحالي يغني عن سؤالي. Okay. Or قد كفاني علم ربي من سؤالي واختياري. Allah's knowledge about me, that's what it makes me not have to inform him or ask him. So if you stop there, it's half true, but problematic. Why? Because we are supposed to ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But he never said in this ayah that we shouldn't make dua in this line of poetry. What he said is, do not ever imagine that you are informing the Creator. You are not informing the Creator of anything. He knows already. So therefore, the next line, he says, فَدُعَائِي وَابْتِهَارِي شَاهِدٌ لِي بِافْتِقَارِي. He therefore says, so my dua and my poverty shows my neediness to my Lord. So he is still doing dua, but for the correct purpose. Our dua is not informing Allah of anything, but it's it's fulfilling our role in the universe as being impoverished creatures to Allah. Just like the moon has to do a job. The North Star has to be in a certain place at a certain time. The tigers in the world, they have to eat and cull certain populations. The wolves have to cull the deer population. The deer have to decrease the number of leaves on the earth. The trees have to pull up water. Everyone has a job. Our job as humans is to be impoverished to our Creator. If you do that, you're doing your job. And you are going to be the most happy. And you're going to be the most effective. So هو الذي جعل لكم الأرض ذلولا. So he knows you. He knows everything you need. And he starts now to show you some of the things he's given you. He's made the earth at your service. It's dhalul to you, meaning it fulfills its functions to you. So the earth is something so amazing to think about. The density of the earth. You could sleep on it and you won't get sore. You can sleep on soil. You can go out there and sleep on the grass. You won't get sore. Get your pillow, you'll be just fine. You can also build on it. So it's soft enough to sleep on it, but it's hard enough to build on it. It's strong enough to build on it. A mattress you could never build on. Try to even build magnetiles on a mattress. It's going to fall, right? It's too soft. Try to sleep on concrete. You can't do it, right? So Allah's made the earth perfect for sleeping and building, like the two extremes. So it's a perfect amount of strength, but also softness. Al-Qurtubi tells us, he made it easy for us to walk on, to sleep on, to do everything. And he made this earth, it follows our action. We do what we want with it. We can harden it, we can soften it. You soften earth by pouring water on it. You harden it by putting fire on it, right? Take that water and soil and put it in front of fire, it becomes hard. So dhalul, it's in your hand. You do what you want with it. Allah has, unlike other things we can't do what we want with it. You can't go and treat a mountain the way you treat the earth. You go to the earth, I can soften it, I can make it wet, and I can then harden it, and I can build on it. I can do it, and I can plant grass in it. I can plant corn in it. The earth will do what you want. The clouds you can't. So the earth he gave you, the clouds he hasn't given you. Just like a horse. Do what you want with a horse. Tame it. Control its food until it knows that you're the master. Teach it how to do everything. All right, do the same thing with a fly. Do the same thing with a gnat. So he's given you the horse, but he hasn't given you the gnat. This is called taskhir, what he gives to you in your control. So he made the earth dhalul to us. فَامْشُوا فِي مَنَاكِبِهَا. Walk in its paths. وَكُلُوا مِنْ رِزْقِهِ. And eat. It should, the siyaq of the verse should say the rizq that the earth brings forth, but no, he says Allah's sustenance. So don't take this earth, don't mistake this earth as the actual source of your sustenance. Your sustenance comes from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and the sabab is also a second creation. The sabab is the middleman or the means. الذلول هو المنقاد. المنقاد, that which will do what you tell it to do. أي لم يجعل الأرض بحيث يمتنع المشي فيها بالخزونة والغلظة وقيل أي ثبتها بالجبال. So Allah Ta'ala, He's made the earth stabilized by mountains. He's made it easy to walk on, to sleep on, to build on. And this is one of the first blessings of Allah. The first experience of Adam when he came down to the heavens was what? Was the earth, right? The ground that you walk on. Who ever gives shukr for the ground that you walk on? It's amazing. And it's from the, I would say, negatives of our time, but not necessarily a negative, but is that everything's artificial. You spend, in this room, everything's artificial. It's like a man-made floor, a man-made ceiling. You walk on the street, you never walk on the earth anymore. You walk on concrete all the time, on pavement. So it's sort of a bit distant. But what has Allah given us to replace this distance from the natural life? Sicknesses, old age, problems that force us to turn back to Him. And so whenever Allah gives something and you're going to lose something, you may lose some of that natural living and that humility, well, we also produce sicknesses for ourselves. Sallallahu ala Sayyidina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi.